minutes. We're going to get started about 2 minutes. So just come on in and relax, and we'll get this show started in about 2 minutes. Hey, everybody, thanks for being here. This is actually the first interview with the Top Gun Next Generation organization. We're going to begin starting in about 1 minute. So grab a seat, come on in and enjoy. All right, we'll begin starting in about 1 minute. All right, fam. As promised, it's 6 p.m. We're going to go on and get started. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for all the people that have been following me. I want to thank all the guests that are plugging in for the first time. I want to kind of set the stage here for what we're going to be talking about. First of all, I feel honored and privileged to even be where I'm at in this space. We're going to be talking about the Top Gun Next Generation organization, and we're going to be chronicalizing their journey with a company called Go Love Life. And for those of you that are wondering what Top Gun stands for, it stands for Together Overcoming a Poverty Mindset While Getting Unlimited Income Now. My first time ever hearing about Top Gun and the gentleman I'm going to introduce you guys to was in 1998. And I met Top Gun, the organization, and this gentleman through a videotape, and it forever changed my life. A lot of the self development, a lot of the disciplines, a lot of the foundational characteristics that I have today, I have to credit to this organization and the leadership that it has presented all these years. And so, what we're going to be talking about is the organization, Go Love Life, and some of the things that we're going to be doing in the future. And with me today is an individual I got a ton of respect for. He's actually the founder of the Top Gun Next Generation organization. This individual is a documented multimillionaire. And one of the things I really respect about him is that he has not only made himself a multimillionaire, but he's responsible for creating a lot of other multimillionaires around him. And every company he goes to, everything he touches, it just is direct impact. So I'm honored to be here. I feel like I'm the Top Gun Next Generation journalist, so to speak. And we're just going to be chronicalizing the journey from the very infancy stages of the company Go Love Life. So I want to present to some and introduce to others the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Robert Louis Dean Jr. Big Rob, how you doing, man?
Man, I'm highly blessed and highly favored. You know me, man. I'm either in a meeting, just left one, or on my way to one.
You know what? I got a new nickname for you, man. The other day I was thinking we're just gonna call you the Don moving forward, man, because you just everywhere you go, things are just happening. So, Rob, we got some parachutes on. We're just gonna jump out of the plane here and just jump right into the interview. So, I think Go Love Life started February 2nd, 2022. How has life been for you since you joined? How's life been for you?
Well, actually, I'm real excited about the whole merging of Top Gun and Go Love Life. I feel like I'm back at home now because I got a
I
lot of
got a lot
history
of
with these
history with these
guys
guys
where we
where
ran
we
together for
ran
close to
together for
12
close to 12
years.
years.
And we
And
made a
we
lot of
made a lot
money,
of money,
helped a lot of
helped a lot
people.
of people.
And
And
I just feel
I
like
just feel like
lightning is
lightning is
striking
striking
twice.
twice.
Wow. So, Rob, I think you came in about the, I don't know, the 8th or 10th of February. Is that
Right.
right? About
Y'all
somewhere around
came
the
in
middle of the.
around the
Around it,
around the
right
10th.
around the 10th.
All right. Okay. So about the 10th of February, because I think I joined on the 20th. So everybody wants to know about the backstory. Like, where were you when you got the call? How did that go? How did that happen? And
Okay.
then what led to your decision that I'm gonna jump with this company and just roll with Go Love Life? Share with everybody your decision making for you to just come to that decision.
Well, I
Well, I
connected with
connected with
Sean Whitney
Sean
and
Whitney
Kelly
and
Olsen
Kelly
on
Olsen
on
on
Facebook.
Facebook.
Okay.
And
And
so after
so
we
after
connected
we
on
connected on
Facebook,
Facebook,
we
we
set up a
set up a
private
private
Zoom
Zoom
and
and
we
we
talked for about,
talked for about,
I don't know, a
I
couple
don't know, a
hours. It
couple
was
hours. It was
me,
me,
Sean,
Sean,
Kelly,
Kelly,
Cody, and the
Cody, and the
whole entire
whole
staff
entire
at Go
staff
Love
at
Life
Go Love Life
headquarters.
headquarters.
And
And
we came
we
together.
came together.
I told them
I
that
told them that
I've been
I've been
waiting on
waiting
this,
on this,
you
you
know,
know,
and
and
it was an
it was an
easy
easy
decision.
decision.
Okay. So and I'm you already know what I'm about to say when I tell you this. So I was there. I came in 3 years late, but I remember when you jumped to the original
Right.
Noni company in 2001, and bro, like what Top Gun did in that period of time was just unheard of, and I mean in a short period of
Right.
time. Right. So share with everybody your feelings about the initial phases of you rolling back in 2001, getting that ramped up, and how you see that different with Go Love Life, as you said, with lightning striking twice. What do you think is about to really happen over the next year with Go Love Life?
Well,
Well,
I think
I think
that
that
because
because
of my
of my
experience,
experience,
I think
I think
that
that
this is going to be
this is
even a
going to be
bigger
even a
run
bigger run
than we had in
than we
the
had in the
original Noni
original
Juice
Noni
Company,
Juice Company.
and I'm and
And
I'm and I'm gonna tell you the
I'm gonna tell you
reason
the
why.
reason why.
Number
Number
one,
one,
Kelly
Kelly
Olsen,
Olsen,
Cody Day,
Cody
and
Day,
Sean
and
Whitney, they
Sean
all
Whitney, they
got
all got
experience of
experience
running
of running
a high
a
quality
high
company.
quality company.
And we're talking
And we're
about
talking about
having
having
a number. We're talking about
we're
having a
talking about
grade
having a
A
grade A
product.
product.
We're talking about
We're talking
grade
about
A in
grade
customer
A in customer
service,
service,
tracking,
tracking,
shifting,
shifting,
open up
open up
different
different
countries, all
countries,
this stuff.
all this stuff.
And
And
so when
so
you
when
got
you
that
got that
in
in
place,
place,
and then
and
you
then
take
you
the
take the
Top
Top
Gun
Gun
leadership. See,
leadership.
the
See, the
good
good
thing
thing
about
about
me
me
is
is
that
that
I'm
I'm
in
in
tip
tip
top
top
shape
shape
as
as
far
far
as
as
building
building
a
a
business.
business.
I
I
haven't
haven't
taken
taken
no
no
time
time
off.
off.
Okay.
See,
See,
it's
it's
almost
almost
like
like
working
working
in
in
the
the
gym
gym
and
and
never
never
leaving
leaving
the
the
gym.
gym.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
there's an
there's an
old
old
saying, when
saying when
opportunity
opportunity
meet
meets
preparation,
preparation,
that's
that's
create
create
success.
success.
And so
And
we
so
ready
we
to rock
ready to
and
rock
roll. We
and
got
roll.
the
We
whole
got the whole
infrastructure with Top
infrastructure with
Gun, with
Top
our
Gun, with our
training,
training,
with our
with our
leadership
leadership
development
development
training.
training.
And it's showing
And it's
already.
showing
I mean, we
already. I mean, we
already
already
over
over
400
400
people
people
in 4 weeks
in
and 3
4 weeks and three
days.
days.
Wow.
And we building
And we building
organic. We ain't talking
organic.
about
We
nobody
ain't talking
bringing
about nobody
teams
bringing
over and all
teams
that.
over and all
We
that.
talking about
We
straight
talking about
organic.
straight organic.
Okay. And we done
Okay.
already
And we done
had over
already had over
38 people
38
promoted
people promoted
to what?
to what
Merchant and
merchant
builder
and builder
in three and a
in
half
three and
weeks.
a
Come on.
half weeks.
Oh
Come on.
yeah.
Oh
Definitely we
yeah.
Yeah.
got
Definitely
momentum.
we got
Definitely this is
momentum.
the deal.
Definitely this is the deal.
Yeah, it's. I'm gonna tell you, it's unprecedented. I mean, the Telegram group's approaching 300 members as we speak. People are being promoted, and I'm glad you mentioned the size of the group, because as we do this series, for a lot of people on the sidelines and the bleachers watching, people, this thing is happening. Like Rob said, 400 people in the first month, unheard of, and I already know it's gonna go to 4,000. It's gonna go to 40,000. I
Oh
know.
yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
can only imagine where this thing is going, Rob.
Yeah,
So
and this is the thing I want everybody to understand. What's making this thing moving like, because everybody been asking me, they said, Rob, man, y'all moving like a crypto company, right? I'm gonna tell you the reason why. Three things: simplicity. o- Our products are designed to help build a healthy gut, so everybody can say that. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to explain a healthy gut. Okay. And then we have a comp plan that is going to revolutionize the whole network marketing industry. I'm talking about, because it's very simple. You get paid on everybody that you bring in on your legs forever. Think about that. You don't have no crazy qualification, just 130 PV. So this is going to be revolutionary, people, and and we're going to be the next 800-pound gorilla in the direct sales and network marketing industry.
and you know what? That's I already feel it, and I think I talked to you early on a couple weeks ago. I said, Rob, I just feel like I'm at home, and I think a lot of other people are
Right.
feeling like that. I remember Shay just yesterday. Shay Panigus mentioned that on when you brought her up to do her testimony. She just said it just feels like home. So I think a lot of people, especially that went through this era with the first original Noni company, that's how we're feeling. And it's almost like we just feel like this is destiny. And a lot of little things have been happening here and there. But I want to talk about the product real quick. And I just want to share with everybody that's watching. I just want to share my testimony and then have Rob talk a little bit about his testimony with the product. So I've been on the product for just under 3 weeks, and I was already in, and I'm going to tell you guys why. I already knew what the first Noni product did, and like Rob said, we got so much trust with Kelly Olson, Sean Whitney, and Cody Day that I know these guys aren't going to play around. They're not going to come out with some little woo woo thing. This thing was going to be tight. So my expectations were already high. But now that I've been on the product, people, I'm going to tell you something. In the first couple days, the first thing I noticed was that I suffer with a condition, and I didn't even know it was a medical condition. But when I wake up in the morning, it would take me about a minute or two for my eyes to focus on the room. Like if I grab my phone, I can't see my text messages, and I have a digital clock across the room. It would take me literally a minute and a half for me to be able to see the time. People, I'm gonna tell you, I wake up now and I'm seeing everything crystal clear. That's the first thing that I noticed. Second thing was I'm able to put together chunks of hours of sleep without being interrupted, and that's huge for me because I'm a light sleeper, so I'm up every other hour. And but the third thing, I was in the bathroom, and I'm gonna keep this PG. I was sitting on the commode, and Rob, I look at my legs, and the snakeskin stuff was, it's like it's mutating in the other direction. Like I'm like, what on? So for me to see that, I was like, wow. And I was just blown away. Again, I ain't been on the product a month, and I'm already starting to see some benefits. So, Rob, the product is off the hook, and this thing right here, I call this thing the gorilla. Like, I'm gonna
Oh
tell you
yeah.
something.
Oh yeah.
This thing is powerful. So, Rob, just share with everybody, a little bit about your testimony since you've been on the product.
Well, what I found out, a lot of things that happened with me. Within the first 3 days, I noticed that my eyesight at night got better because I had a real hard time seeing at night when oncoming traffic. Matter of fact, the lights from the oncoming traffic, I would have to literally pull down my blind like it's daytime at night, right? Now I don't have to do that. It's clear. Also, I noticed that as far as eliminating now, I'm doing that 2 or 3 times a day. Um, I done dropped about 8 pounds around my stomach already, and I ain't trying to lose no weight.
Wow.
Okay. Also, I know that my mental clarity is off the chains. Like I feel like I'm back in my 20s mentally now. I can handle a lot of multiple chaotic situations and remain focused. My
My
workout now
workout now
is
is
real
real
intense.
intense.
Okay.
Okay.
And I've
And
noticed
I've
that I'm
noticed
back
that
in the
I'm back in the
groove
groove
where
where
I'm working
I'm
all
working
the way to
all the
three
way
and
to
four in
three
the
and four in the
morning,
morning,
and I don't
and I
feel
don't
like,
feel
oh,
like,
I
oh,
got to get
I
out of
got to
bed.
get out of bed.
Rob, you still there? Think we lost your connection for a minute. Hold on one second, Rob. I think we lost you. Let me see something here. Check your connection real quick if you can hear me. Hey, everybody. Just trying to reconnect with Rob. Rob, can you hear me? Hey, everybody. Hold on one second. Let's see if we can get Rob back on. Hold on one second.
I can hear you and see you. Okay. I
Bam. There we
can't.
go. Can you hear me
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. The whole
Yeah.
time
The
I was
whole time
seeing
I
you
was
and
seeing you
hearing
and
you,
hearing you,
but you couldn't hear
but
me,
you
I
couldn't hear
guess.
me, I guess.
Nah, I'm glad you're back.
Okay.
And Dr. Angela Shepard, welcome. Thank you for being here, lady. I got a story about Dr. Angela Shepard, boy. She waking the group up, man. She's doing some big things. Just came over here and just pushing
Just running
everybody
like a.
around.
Oh yeah, running
Oh
like a
yeah, running
tiger
like a
right now,
tiger right
bro.
now, bro.
So Rob, I want to so let me ask you this, because there's going to be a lot of people that are going to watch this video again. There are a lot of people that are sitting like on the sidelines. There's some people that have been looking at direct sales, but really don't understand it because of fear. What would you say to those people that they want to do something? All they know is working a couple jobs to get ahead. They have some apprehension about jumping into this space. What would you say to those people about why they should come over um, to our industry and really rock and roll with us?
Well, I mean,
Well, I
first
mean,
of
first of
all,
all,
we
we
have
have
successful
successful
experience.
experience.
A lot of people
A
got
lot of people got
experience,
experience,
but they don't
but
have
they don't have
successful
successful
experience.
experience.
Okay.
Okay.
All of our
All of
corporate
our
team have
corporate team have
successful
successful
experience.
experience.
The Top
The
Gun
Top
team
Gun
have
team have
successful
successful
experience, right?
experience, right?
And for a
And
new
for a new
person,
person,
our company is
our
only a
company's
month and
only
a
a month
half
and a half
old,
old,
and they want to
and they
have
want
the
to
greatest
have the
experience they
greatest
possibly
experience they
can
possibly can,
and be
and be
positioned
positioned
with position
with
equity
position
to being at
equity
the
to being at the
beginning.
beginning.
So this is the
So
best
this is the best
time
time
for
for
everybody. And this is the
everybody, and
great
this is
thing I
the
love
great thing
about
I
what
love
we
about
got
what we got
is that you
is that
can't
you can't
lose
lose
one
a
penny
one
over
penny
here
over here
because
because
the
the
product that you
product that you
buying every
buying
month
every month
qualifies you for
qualifies
the
you
comp
for the
plan.
comp plan.
See, I'm gonna
See,
buy the
I'm gonna buy
product
the
every
product
month
every month
to keep my
to
gut
keep my gut
healthy,
healthy,
whether I do the
whether I
business or
do the
not.
business or not.
Right.
But that's gonna
But that's
qualify
gonna
me, so I
qualify
ain't
me, so
lost
I ain't
nothing.
lost nothing.
That makes sense.
That makes, you know what, I was having this conversation not too long ago with a couple who were deliberate. They were like, well, we don't know, we failed at some other things and this, that, and the other. I said, do you guys care about your health? And it was like, yeah, everybody does. And I'm like, for your $200, you're getting product to enhance your health, and you're getting the opportunity to build your wealth at the same time. It's like, this is really a no-brainer. And it's funny because you're talking about a concept in your training not too long ago about how people are just institutionalized, and I could
Right.
just hear it when I was talking to them. It's like they're over here deliberating over some that really doesn't even be deliberated on. It's like, we're talking about your health here. You get your gut fixed, you get your health better, and then the byproduct is you get to also build an amazing opportunity to change people's lives with their health and build some income at the same time. So what you just said, Rob, just makes a whole lot of sense. But I think a lot of times people miss that. So it's I just want people to understand that, like Rob said, you're really not losing anything here. For the $200 that it costs to start, you're getting product that's going to support your health and your immune system for the rest of your life. Before I got into this program, I was spending anywhere between $350 to $400 a month just in supplements.
Right.
So when I came over here, that was just a no-brainer. So and I just hope that makes sense to some of the people just looking at this video for the first time that may be contemplating. It's really not a decision that you really have to make. So Rob, I want to switch gears because you know like a lot of athletes and movie stars and this, that, and the other, we really don't see the other side of, bam, you're back. We really don't see the other side of how this industry really has impacted your life in so many ways. I remember in a couple Zooms ago, you were saying that you've been to like 140 countries. Like, bro, I
Right.
haven't been to 14 cities. So, I mean, so Rob, just share with everybody like your, top one or two experiences that you've had just because you've been in this space and been in this industry. Just share that with everybody.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. Because I've had so many experiences in the direct sales, especially with Kelly Ocean and with the original Noni Juice Company. I mean, like we went to Monaco, France, had the opportunity to have a meal and dinner at the Prince of Monaco house.
Wow.
Okay. Also had an opportunity to have a real nice dance club that was all off the water looking over the whole ocean, and then the whole daggone ceiling opened up, and we up in Monaco, France, man, and they flew in like some top of the line, like I don't forgot now, like the Rockettes or the Nutcracker show or something. It was all high level. I felt like I was in a James Bond movie,
Wow.
you know. Also, when we was in Maui at the Grand Walalea, my room was the only room on the floor.
Wow.
Like when you get off the elevator, it was on the one room, and I had like 3 living rooms in there, a sauna. I had my own buffet in there. And then when we went to Tahiti, I've been to Tahiti 100 times, but when we went to Tahiti, they flew everybody in helicopters to the top of a volcano. Then we went in the volcano and had a huge big barbecue.
Wow.
So we have a lot of good experiences.
Wow. Hey Rob, they said there's an echo going on. I don't think you're on your cell phone or anything, so we'll just
No,
have
no, I
to.
think, yeah, I was gonna tell you. I don't know if it's on your end with the way you got me connected, because I can hear the echo.
Okay, let me see if I can adjust something here.
Yeah, because I was gonna tell you that.
Okay, do you still hear it?
Testing, testing.
Do you still hear
Yeah, I
it?
still hear it. Yeah.
Let me see. Let me see. Bear with us, people. We'll get it together. It's our first time doing this. You still hear it, Rob?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you still hear the echo?
Okay. Yes.
Let me see. All right. Is that better?
Testing, testing. Yeah, it's weird that I can still because I can hear it.
Yeah, I don't hear it on my end at all. So I'm trying to think what that could be.
Let me see here. Yeah, because you don't have it on your phone, right? Let me make sure that we're not still active on the phone with the Haps name there. Hold on one second. Let me see.
I hear some music on your end.
Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you still hear the echo though?
Yes.
Hmm.
It's like a delayed, it's almost like a delayed echo. Yeah.
Well, you know what? What we probably need to do then is you just want to wrap this up, and then we'll just have to work through that because if you're hearing it, it might be
Right.
more bothersome than anything. So,
Yeah, we can do it. Actually, we can do another one tomorrow. We can do it tomorrow night. You know what I mean?
okay.
Like at 9 o'clock or something like that. And then that way, even the West Coast, everybody better get on there.
Okay, so what we're going to do, people, is we're going to wrap this up, and we're sorry for the echo. This is our first time doing this, so thanks for bearing with us. But we're going to look to put this together tomorrow. But I guess I just want everybody to get a feel of what we're going to be doing. Again, we're going to be chronicalizing the Top Gun organization through the entire Go Love experience. We're not even 2 months old, so if someone shared this video with you and you want to join the organization, get back with that individual and say, look, I want to become part of the organization. We're going to bring you in, embrace you. We're going to teach you everything that you need to learn and to do to be a success, because the way this operates over here, if you're not successful, nobody else is. So the individual that brought you in or inviting you, they have a vested interest in you being successful. So just stay tuned. Keep looking at Facebook. We're going to put out another promotion to when we're going to do this. We might do this tomorrow night around 9 p.m. So we'll let everybody know. So until then, everybody have a great evening and go love life. Rob, thanks for being here, and we'll catch up soon. Okay?
All right, guys. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right.